Extremely long, especially with Wood and athletic, and obviously, it's a little bit. Wyoming's one of the best defensive teams in the country, and they go up there and shoot 57%, I think, and make 10 threes, if I'm not mistaken. So, getting more and more efficient offensively all the time, and they play with good energy. I like their team. Of course, the headline game that they've had so far, at least in my opinion, was the Arizona game, obviously, and I thought they controlled that game, basically the entire game, even though the game was very close. But I like their team. They got a potential lottery pick in their starting five, and they got a freshman that's putting up big numbers that we're very familiar with because we recruited him, but I think they're very good. Christian Wood is different than anybody you've ever seen because he's really a guard that's 7 foot tall, and he can shoot, and he can take one. I think he can take one bounce and go from here to the restroom and back over there. I mean, he's ridiculously long and covers a lot of space real quick. They did a great job of isolating him at the high post against Arizona, and he really went to work. But he's not a one-man band, but he's a terrific player, and they got really good players to go along with him, and I think they're a team that's going to continue to get better. When you have a program that is used to winning, and of course Vegas won at the highest of high levels, there for a long period of time, people don't understand, nor should they, that faces change, and sometimes the common sense or logical thing to do is think that, well, faces change, so expectations should also. Expectations aren't going to change, and expectations aren't going to change here, and they're not going to change at Duke or Carolina or Louisville or Kentucky. If you wear a uniform and you play here, then we expect you to be good, and I really think that's good. I think that puts subtle pressure on people to maybe work a little harder, maybe focus a little bit more, maybe to be more committed, all those things, because there is so much interest. But you can't worry about what other people think. Coaches better than anybody know what the ceiling of their respective teams are, and it's our job to get them as close to that ceiling as possible. But the bottom line is we will talk about, hey, last time we played, on a Sunday before we opened, conference play on Wednesday on CBS. A team from the same league came in. Athletic Long came in, and school colors red, came in and got us pretty good. So even though that was a one-possession game, I think that game against San Diego State did us a lot of good moving forward. It really exposed some things against post traps and stuff like that. So hopefully our guys will be better prepared this year.
They have a lot of pieces to their team. I mean, all I know Rashad Vaughn. We played on the same team last year, and Christian Wood. We looked at a lot of his game too. So that's the only two people I'm pretty familiar with, and Jordan Cornish, and good luck. So that's pretty much it. We're just trying to be the best that we can be. It's the process for everybody. Everybody goes through the process, differently, and everybody adjusts differently. And for me, I've just been trying to take it day by day. So I'm just finding my way now, and starting to get my confidence up to be the best that I can be and help my team be the best that we can be. So that's the way it's going right now. Yeah, we talk frequently. We just talk about how things are going and talk about just keep grinding, because we're going to meet each other at the top one day.
You guys talked about this game yet?
We talk back and forth, obviously have heated arguments about who we want to win, and obviously we both want our schools to win, so it's going to be a pretty fun game to play against him. It's uncomparable. I can't compare it to any place else. It's the best place to play in college basketball to me, and that's one of the reasons why I chose this school, because, I just get an instant thrill going through my body when I run out that tunnel and see all those fans cheering for us. So, I know the whole community is behind us when we play, and that kind of helps me play a little harder.
They're a good team. They beat Arizona. They lost a close one in their first conference game, and they got some good post players, long players. So we're going over a lot of stuff tomorrow too. So to get real familiar with it. So I'm just getting into the body of the shot blockers, go at them, and just the key thing is just getting post touch. If you don't have a shot, kick it back out and try to get another good shot. So that's key.